Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages I get from Spirit and from all of us on this journey to back with our twins, basically. So for those who are on a twin flame soul to soul journey. And it's so funny because in the last video, so all my videos go from one to the next to the next, and the length of the last video, just as it was uploading, was 14:22. And I was just been talking, read letter 14 from the Divine Love Letter books, and then 22 is the number for today. So I was like, okay, perfect. So I just have to say, I've just posted a picture over on the Instagram account that a lady sent to me yesterday, and it is of a baby turtle that's has defied all of the odds by having its heart grow outside of its shell and still being alive. And it was just so lovely because, again, it was basically saying, you know, trust in your heart. You can be vulnerable. You can expose your heart and you're still going to be okay. Because there's been a lot of, like, you have to be able to speak your truth, stand in your power, you know, really open your heart to being vulnerable, which is a big thing, to expose your heart and be really, really, you know, not have any expectations and really trust that even if you're not getting anything back, then you being open and vulnerable will have an impact. And that can be super tricky. So it was just a really lovely message to get. And if you go and check it out on Instagram, my Instagram is divinelovecrystalgrid. And if you do hashtag grow the flame, you'll see everyone's tags. And it's just an amazing way of getting lots and lots of signs and syncs. But the big thing on it, I just noticed that the picture, she'd sent it at 10, she'd taken it at 10:22, so 22 being the sign of keep the faith, and the sign of the beloved. And then also the battery power on her phone was 69, which was the divine mirror, divine feminine, divine masculine. So again, it was kind of lovely, kind of perfect, just that not that the picture enough and the story enough wasn't enough of a message. But then, of course, it had to be stamped with the divine numbers, of course. So the other letter that I'm going to read is letter 185, because another lady has asked me to read it. So this is it. I want you to know that deep down in the very core of me, in the very depths of my being, and in the essence of my soul, I feel you. You're like a river flowing through every part of me, rippling through my body, and stirring my mind and my senses. The ripple effect is getting bigger and bigger, like a big tsunami wave overtaking my life. Trust in our love, and trust in the feeling that we both have in our hearts, and know that I am here and will be here forever. Right, so this is like so true, because it is a bit like, it's like a tsunami wave, right? It really does. I mean, there's lots of romanticism around this, but it's not really. Yeah, there's elements that, of course, it's romantic, but at the same time, it really does rip apart your life and change everything, right? So it is a bit like a tsunami going right the way through you, because it has to wash away everything that's not you, and that can be an extremely, you know, a healing process is not an easy one, right? Because you have to face your shadow, and you have to face lots of things that come up to the surface, and that can be extremely challenging. So that's why it's so much about what energy you put into this, what energy you put into your bubble, right, that you carry around with you all day. And that's why, carrying on from this morning's message, it's about making sure that you start your day with the intent, cleanse your energy field, do all of these things on a daily basis to really help you to basically go around in this kind of bubble of love as much as you can. So letter 185 is, I'm so super excited you would not believe it. I light up with the joy and expectation of what our life is going to be like. It's a very surreal experience. Getting used to living in these bodies, learning again who and how we have to be. It's like putting on a frog suit and learning how to jump like a frog and rub it like a frog. That's how it feels being a human. Being a soul in a human body is so waiting for the frog to turn into the prince. We are all learning, but believe me, your prince is coming. Big love. Oh my God, well, this is crazy because frogs have really been coming into my awareness over the last couple of days. And the message in my head was like, the frogs, they're turning into princes. And so the fact this letter is saying that, my B&B guest yesterday actually gave me a flyer with a frog on it as well. So it doesn't surprise me that the frog is coming through, because the frog does turn into a prince. And your twin might have behaved like a frog for quite a long time. Because what frogs always do is they also go under, they go into like kind of hibernation, don't they? So yes, I get that. But Prince also another person that sends lots and lots and lots of messages for us on this twin flame journey. So yes, I can see on many levels that is such a very cool letter. So letter 185, I want you to not focus on it, and I want you to focus on us instead. Feel me in your heart, feel me all around you, and know that everything that happens is all meant to be. It's all part of our plan together, so we can learn and grow, to understand more and more what we mean to one another, to find out more about our journey together. That's the important part at the moment. It's understanding our soul journey together. You have to have faith that it's all written in the stars. It's already done. All you have to do is have faith. Well, there you go. And I just feel very drawn to read letter 186 as well. So it's all about embracing the goddess of love within you. Allow your transformation to happen by welcoming in the goddess energy into your life. Concentrate on you. Concentrate on working your goddess magic around the world and with everyone you meet. Take your focus away from the 3D connection and put all of your attention into your heart and to living in love, enveloping your body and soul in divine light. Trust that you are on the right path. All is unfolding just as planned. Trust in your fate. Well, I mean, I can see why I was led to read that as well, because that's everything that I was saying in this morning's video about putting yourself in the bubble of your divine love, right? The more that you envelope yourself in that bubble of divine love and really consciously work within, you know, every morning, think of yourself stepping into a bubble of energy, which is your reunion bubble, and filling it with all the intentions that you want to happen in your life. And the more you do that, the more you attract that life. And letting things then flow through you. And that could mean letting things go, of course. That's always the journey of transformation. You know, that's the you know, that unfortunately that's the challenge of the journey, is that we have to let a lot of things go. But it's having faith and trust that you're letting things go for more magic to come in. So, and that's the flow, isn't it? We're a funnel. We're basically a funnel to let divine love, divine creation, divine force of energy to work through us to create the best life we can. So that is the message for today. So if you want to have a healing or a reading, please do, only $20. If you want to have a channeled letter, only $10. If you want to get these books to help you stay in that love vibe, then all of the details in the description box. They're available from Amazon. An amazing source of getting messages. I mean, truly, the best guidance is just, you know, that goddess one at the end. I totally see why that had to come out, because it's like, remember, envelope yourself in divine love. You're the most important thing, right? Your light, your journey, your soul journey together is what you are learning every single day. So embrace that, because the learning is all about growth. And that's what we're here to do, go on a journey of soul growth. And as a collective, we're all growing together. We're all learning together, you know. Nobody's done this before. We're all just learning, and that's amazing. So I hope that helps. Take care. Bye.